I pozdrav ljudi, moje thebiggyboy, ono što sad igramo po 62. put je Witcher 3 WildHunt, da, ovo je 62. video. Treba da popričamo sa Rautlekom koji se nalazi u Svili, nemam pojma. S ovom treba pričam.
Henri Rotlek, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art, at your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Oni više nisu problem.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Okej, znači sad i trka verovatno.
This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
I will win a race for you.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
What about the trade we do with the Empire? I want to lose our shares in the maritime company.
Go.
Okej. Kao za sada on vodi, znaš. Ne još zadugo, bić. Imam ja veliku staminu. Tako da ima da te ostavim na kilometar, bić. Malo ćemo da usporimo. I sad ćemo ponovo da požurimo, jer ovdje ima još 200 tih koraka do kraja, tako da mislim da će mi stamina izdržati. Znam da ima 200 zato što kad se teleporta opisalo je 200. To je to. Pobjeda!
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. The placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Fine, see you there. Ok, sad treba se vratiti do Dandelina, ali ima da odradimo ovu misiju koja je ovdje, znači to je nešto gore misija, tako da idemo to da vidimo da odradimo. Dobili smo nešto. Ne. Vidim kako da se popnem gore, bre. Kako se penje gore. O bože, evo ga ovdje.
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Okay, here ends feed.
I want a race.
Grand. Your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia.
And Roach. Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Ok, idemo. Two, three.
Off you go!
Zapravo, ajde, malo ćemo da se odvorimo. Gdje si pošao, bajo, gdje si pošao? Nema, bajo, nema. Misliš da ćeš da me pobediš? Pa nećeš, bog me. Malo se zezam sa mišem ovdje. Pošto pokušavam lepo da stavim ruku na miš, da mogu lepo da pomeram. Gdje si pošao? Gdje si pošao? Gdje si pošao? Gdje ćeš? Hoćeš u dupe da mi se nabiješ, brate? Hoćeš u konjinsko dupe da mi se nabiješ ovdje? Ne može, brate, ne može. Bože, učitao pola sata.
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
Yes.
Like to race again.
Excellent, don't go anywhere, we'll start soon. Your opponent this time, Viscount Roma astride Caniculus. The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Šta bre?
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Hajde probamo celu ovako da odigramo. Bez stajanja. Če da li će da mi izdrži celu. Jer fora što je zapravo ne znam da je polovina ovdje. Da bi znao otprilike koliko stamine da sačuvam. Malo mi seckalo. Da li sad se borim, to jest idemo kroz drugu neku. Čekaj da se malo usporim. Gdje si pošao? Ne mogu celu sa jednom. Mora da se zaustavljam. I evo ga ovdje opet drvo, znači opet još 200 imam. Dobre, sjebao sam ga, zaustavio sam ga, malo džidav. To je to.
Faster.
The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach.
Roach!
To the victor!
Naravno. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bravo, congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Aj prvo ovako. Maybe later. Čisto da vidim ove što sam dobio. Saddle da vidim da li neka ima. Stamina 50, dobro. Nema, ovo sad što sam dobio 70. Tako da ne. Key to Jennifer's room. Common item. Okay. Nelly's key is the common item.
Another race.
Ajde, probamo još jednu. Idemo do kraja, vjerojatno je ovo misija koja ima do kraja nešto sam.
Your opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop Succubus.
Succubus,
He's the
ooh.
black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion.
Oh, idemo da pobedimo lokalnog šampiona.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go! So I'm afraid to see the surgeon. Never know when
Okej. Da, veliki put sad ovdje. Ne znam gdje tačno treba da se ide. Mislim, vidim mapu gore, ali ne znam koliko bi ostajalo i sve to. Okej, evo ga drvo, ovdje. Evo ga ovdje. Znači davde ima još 200, sam moram da malo... I idemo sve da spucamo na kraj. Nadam se da ću uspjeti. Još malo, još malo, još malo, još malo, još malo, još malo, još malo. Cool. Cool.
The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach.
Roach!
To the victor.
To je to. Mislim da smo sve sad završili.
Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory.
Thank you.
Is there a land?
Samo da vidimo. 70 stamina. Naravno. To je to. Cool. Što mogu da čitam? Oh, what the fuck?
Got it right. What do you want? To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
Okay. Victory in the world. Such a talented should help make. Ok, kako god. To je za race. Nećemo da idemo kod njega, idemo kod Dandeliona da završimo sa tim. Idem samo do ovog drvceta ođe. Jer tu ima fast travel, ne znam što nisam konja uzeo. Znači ne idemo kod njega, već idemo, samo da vidim, ono je ovdje, znači ovdje. Verujem da ima još negdje te trke. Da, vidjet ćemo. Da, evo ga race. Pa to je završetak onda, da. Samo da vidimo, meni treba... ova misija ima bug, to sam baš gledao na netu, ima misija bug. Treba, kad sam ubio stražara, treba da ispadne ključ i da ja uzmem taj ključ. Ali fora je što ključ nije ispod, tako da ima bug. Ima fora da se skine mod koji spušta komandu i onda preko komande ja imam kao give pa taj ključ što treba. Tako da ćemo to da uradimo u neku narednih videa, čisto da bi to završili tu misiju. Jer svi se žale i na Google, primetio sam da se žale i na Gogovom serveru, odnosno na forumu i na... I na Steamu isto. Ali neki kažu kao njima je ispalo, ali ono jebi ga, nekima nije, nekima jeste, kažu da je to bug. Prvo sam mislio da je zato što sam ja kao Siri otišao i odradio to. Tu misiju, znate i sami da je Geralt bio u majici. To je zapravo nije imao ni majicu. I da sam tako odradio. O, Dandelione.
Well,
crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall.
Priscilla picked them.
Well, I must admit, you have great taste. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Ma nema na čemu.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
No thanks.
Thanks, but I'm not really in the mood.
Have it your way. I, on the other hand, will drink.
Cool.
The foreman.
Fuck, više se će da se zaobiđe ovo.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She not remember.
Can't say I remember. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Well, well. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous. Well, near enough. I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger.
You didn't...
Are you crazy?
Zašto je i poznato to? Marvelovane serije, ja mislim.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked?
Oh shit.
She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Oh, sad ćemo nekoga da mučimo. Ko je uspeo nju da takvog anđela povredi.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was not robbery. Neko je teo da je povredi da ne peva više.
No robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this.
Of course.
Find him. And kill him.
Of course.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Okay.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Ok, samo ćemo nešto sad da odradimo na brzinu. Znači, vezano je za magije koje imam. To je za magije, mislim. Magije, skillovi, ability, kako god nazovete. Ovako, ovo mi je od 22. fuck. Imam 2 ova slobodna, dobro. To ćemo da stavimo onda... To ću da stavim. Stavit ću ovo, ću punim. Počet ću da punim to, ali... Htio sam da stavim ovo na ovu, ali još šta nemamo.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud?
Ok, već vidim da ćemo naći nekog protivnika.
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Excellent fool.
Šta je excellent fool? To je to. Jer zato što su oni 16. level. A misija, koliko ja znam, je bila za 11. level.
How's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal. Voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Samo da vidim I ovdje. Ne. Ništa, idemo gore. Ne, čekaj, ovu nisam misiju preuzeo. Samo da vidim. Secondary. To je ovo.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Dwarf je rekla, to je rekao.
Human, wrong body type.
Nije to. Ovo je Witch Hunter.
Looks like necrophages got to this one.
Znači nije ovdje, idemo dalje. Evo ga dwarf.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember,
Znači žensko, dwarf žensko. I ovo je muško.
But the hands, not a carpenter's, a banker's more likely. Let's keep.
Evo ga.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Head.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Okay.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
He's...
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's do something else. Torso.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Bukvalno su srce izvukli odatle. Nešto je unutra. Pazi kad kanđu pronađemo. To jest kad pronađe kanđu.
An egg from an amphibian.
Jaje.
A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Check the scar, da vidimo ožiljak koji ima.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Moguće. Open the abdomen. Idemo da otvorimo abdomen. Stomak.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Ok, idemo drugi deo neki. Hands.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
Logično.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring.
Nosio je
Someone took it
prsten.
off him.
Ok, idemo legs.
See anything interesting on his legs?
No.
His right foot. The ankle's swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor.
I idemo još 6.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Okay, alright.
Right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Ritual murder, this was punished, no motive. First mouth, not sure me. Ovo bi moglo da bude ritual, zato što ste vidjeli šta mu je radio na očima. Tako da... verujem da je ritual. Kad sagledamo sve...
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
Ovo je Dandelion zarobio bio.
But they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
By another route.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Good timing. You know.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Won't press you.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Okej, ovdje ćemo ljudi da završimo ovaj video.
Yes,
Oh, ne, fuck. Ne, ništa. Zajebo se. Ovdje ćemo ljudi da završimo ovaj video, tako da to bi bilo to od mene. Hvala vam na pažnji i čujemo se u narednom videu gdje ćemo da vidimo da odradimo sve ovo šta ima sad da se odradi. Tako da čujemo se. Ćao!